Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's the Brazilian flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Somewhat remarkable, given all that he has accomplished, that he hasn't fought for the UFC title just yet. But he believes if he can get a win, and ideally a finish, in what is a very challenging matchup here tonight, he will make himself undeniable as far as the UFC is concerned. First order of business, this significant challenge here tonight. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter, react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a punch fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch caller tonight. Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
He's got some hands, man. Nice combination.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. An uppercut landed. Big right hand.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Pantoja's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Oh, it's tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Moreno ground and pound from half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Pantoja's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's got off right now.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Clean punch.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, there it is. That's that one. That right there. Oh, he did it again.
Nice straight there.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Big right hand there. Punches and bunches.
It's a right hand.
Oh, look at that. He left up and landed the diving punch to the head. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent. Oh, big knee! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, beautiful combination. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Oh, another ground strike gets through.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out for one Alexandre Pantoja. He has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Fast pace here in the early going. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Big left hand there inside.
That landed clean. Big combination. Oh, big up. Oh, nice right there by the champ, yeah.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover it.
He's hurt bad.
Big right hand. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Johnson swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. The left punch is true, now the right hand. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board.
to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here's the five-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right.
Oh! Now they're both throwing with power. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard. And
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook.
And there you go, again, half guard.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Jandiroba's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here featuring the perennial welterweight contender Leon Rocky Edwards. Figures to have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. He believes his jab is going to be a key to setting up his power shots here tonight, and every MMA round begins on the feet. No different here. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
And doing work with the jab.
Lands a big right hand early. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rough.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, another one.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
He's able to get that one blocked.
Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Edwards is trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
This has got to be it.
It's working. It's going to work. It's working.
Oh, wait, he got out.
unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense. Knee on belly.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
What an absolutely crazy knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go, round one. There he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Most of his fights in the UFC have gone the distance, but when he has finished...
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice high kick. Oh, she's opening up on him now.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, he is fighting like he's double parked outside early on. Beautiful combination by the boxer here.
Well, you keep the kickboxer busy.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, this could do it.
It's been a crazy fight.
Hook is there again. Oh, with authority the body. So a nice reactive takedown there. He did a beautiful job to catch the leg and then work his opponent to the ground. Now let's see what type of damage he can inflict. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Gets back to his feet. Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has won.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Masvidal Zai is closing up.
And just to stand up for Masvidal is a handful for anybody.
Oh, flying knee right to the melon.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Under a minute to go. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he stayed on his feet, but he's not up by much.
So under 30 seconds. He might get finished here. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here is the bona fide strawweight contender, Mackenzie Dern, as we get this round underway. Comes in tonight on a winning streak as usual, and she has talked so much this week and in fight weeks past about this alignment with her new head coach, Jason Parillo, and everything that he has meant, not just to her striking game, but to her mental MMA acumen as well. Certainly you know about her jiu-jitsu, that's her bread and butter. She's gonna try to take this fight to the floor, but if it ends up being contested on the feet, she's not afraid, and Parillo deserves a lot of credit for that reality. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Tabitha Ricci. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Have you seen anything like it? About a minute into the fight, these women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's gonna go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight now. She's got to get out from the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, a big left hand.
Game of inches right there, boy. Whoa. It was good night if that landed.
Dern's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Oh, she tagged her there. Great combination. Well, she... Oh!
She's getting up, yep.
Just misses with the right.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Blocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like... All right, so there is the horn, so we will...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead?
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, her coaches have called for the takedown. They want her to get those ground strikes going, but you can't ground and pound if you don't get the fight to the canvas, and at least to this point, she seems unwilling to do so.
Maybe in training camp, she didn't put the effort. Maybe she does not think she can withstand 15 minutes of a grind. You understand that when
there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division all year long. Show money, win money. Gotta think she's getting a bonus check as well.
She looked amazing, John, and she got the knockout finish that she wanted so badly. What a night for this young lady and her team.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20. You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so the MMA leader back in Montreal tonight. We are inside Bell Center where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Koscheck fought George St. Pierre and thinking, wow, the Canadian fans have treated us great this week. But the moment he hit the curve, you felt the boos. You felt that we were He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Planted and fired there, landed to the body. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen. Big right hand.
I mean, right away, no feeling in the process. These boys just went started fighting.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Caught the kick.
All right, so now we...
Again, bro.
Straight up.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, a big right hand.
Again.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, nice body shot.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
Nice block.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Cody Azai appears to be closing up by the second.
Oh, he's down. He can't even stand.
Oh! And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Topuria goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So Murphy's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is good. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. He's back on the guillotine now.
For the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
We're going to get back up. We're going to be off.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moment. Oh! These guys are going down.
We might get a stoppage here.
Postures up, nail belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, LaRound the Miracle Murphy!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
So here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has broken a lot of fighters with her work rate, with her pace. There's no denying the output. Seemingly doesn't get tired. We'll see how Joanna Jędrzejczyk starts this challenge tonight. All right, so there it is. Beautiful sprawl by the kickboxer. You know how good her stand-up is. Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh, she gets tagged. Nice combination. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight? Oh!
Oh. Try to establish that jab.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? That's how they call herself, the boogie woman. She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice.
Oh, man, how about her? Oh! A swing and a miss by Jędrzejczyk. They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the finish. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early. Oh, huge knee!
Nice punch to the head.
Final seconds of the round. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says, if I can take something from John Lineker, is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point. Oh, you got it.
It's over!
Whoa! Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner tonight by knockout.
You know, this young lady is so talented and so skilled, and her ability to find finishes is second to none. She gets the big knockout victory and shows once again why she's one of the greatest female fighters of all time.
Nice job by Buff on the pronunciation, too.
He's the man.
But a better job by Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner tonight with a vicious KO.